Hello to everyone. I am Gaurav. I work with Directorate of Education Delhi as lecturer English. And it's a great moment for me today to talk to you, Dr. Ajit sir. As always, you share great insight whenever we meet. So it's an honor for me.
And this is the second time
Yeah, this is the second time
we are
we are
meeting in YouTube.
talking and we are meeting, and definitely whenever we have such interaction, so it's mutual learning platform for all of us with this sharing.
So, any suggestion for the teacher to become better teacher?
I think one of the most important thing that we as teachers can do is to transform curriculum in such a way that it can be simpler for our students. Sometimes we as teachers feel that it's not our duty and responsibility to make the content dilute for the students, but I think otherwise. I feel even if we have to dilute the content in order to make that accessible and understandable to students, we must do it, because once they start understanding the content, gradually they would be able to understand even the complex form of the content. But initially it is very important that as teachers we need to dilute the content, we need to make it to the level of our students, and then we can continue ahead.
How the teachers should prepare themselves for NEP 2020?
There are two very important things that I would like to highlight in regard of NEP 2020. Irrespective of the previous NEPs, which always put the child in the center of teaching learning process, this NEP very explicitly says that both teacher and student are in the center of teaching learning system. So it gives due importance to a teacher. I think as a teacher we must understand that it's not everything that we do for the child only. Whatever we do, we should also keep ourselves in focus. It is the amalgamization of both a teacher and a student. First thing. Secondly, in terms of language, it advocates the use of mother tongue, even at higher level. So it's not always for the primary students only that mother tongue should be used. I think it is equally important that if the child is comfortable following his mother tongue, even at higher level studies, that chance should be given to the students. That's what I feel.
So, about the academic preparation on the part of the students.
Uh, can you please repeat the question?
Academic preparation means getting good marks in the examination.
Right. I think to get good marks, to improve the academic performance of the students, it is highly essential that we give practical experience to our students. Providing mere theory classes to the students will not work anymore, because our students, even they are in touch of social media now, they have their own social media accounts. So we just cannot ban these things out of their life. We rather need to give them guidance regarding how to use social media effectively for their own learning. It is important. So rather than giving them preaching that okay, you should not be following any social media handles, you should not have any social media accounts, we should prepare video lessons, we should prepare audio video content that can be provided to the students on their own insta handles, on their own social media channels. We can connect with our students. I think this is one way wherein technology can also be used, and that is what NEP also suggests.
So, sir, about the career preparation for the students. Career.
Career is a very important field, and as we are in 21st century, careers are taking new and different shapes never unheard of before. So, for example, artificial intelligence. Everybody is talking about Chat GPT now. So, there is a great need to orient students about these newly originating career fields. What is artificial intelligence? What is coding? Even young students are asking, they are having questions about coding now. So we need to teach these things to our students. We need to tell them that technology is not only preparing some software programs. Technology is in every aspect of life now. Artificial intelligence is not going to replace human beings. But if, as a human being, we have good knowledge of artificial intelligence, we have great career scope, great career options in our future.
So I think, sir, in Delhi, almost all the students are highly motivated. What is the reason?
I think one of the reasons why students are so sincere regarding following their career path is that we as teachers ensure that our students not only read books, they also remain in continuous touch with general knowledge. We motivate them to read newspapers daily. We motivate them to follow news channels. We motivate them to curate content from internet shouldn't merely be used for watching video games, shouldn't merely be used for watching movies and music only. Internet should also be used to gain content and knowledge regarding whatever happening around us on political front, in front of academia, and on all the relevant fronts. So that is how I feel that our students, when they gain knowledge by themselves, learning happens rapidly.
So thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Ajit Boro. It's always a pleasure talking to you. And your questions, they really prepare a great ground for a good discussion over very relevant educational topics. Thank you so much.
So thank you, sir, so much for the beautiful suggestion for the teachers and for the students.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.